Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jade, also known as the Stylebook on YouTube and Instagram. Hope you guys enjoyed the little bit of a vlog at the start of this video. I am here to show you everything I picked up in Paris. So as you guys discovered in the first part of the vlog, I did pick up a bag during my quick trip to Paris this time. If you are following me on Instagram, you have already seen the unboxing. So for those of you that haven't seen it or are not following my Instagram, make sure to go over there and follow me. The people on Instagram always get the first glance at the things I get, and I kind of try to include everyone on my journey through my Instagram stories. So if you haven't, you're missing out. Make sure you go over and follow me. Like I mentioned before, I'm here to kind of unbox everything I've picked up in Paris. I have the most exciting part of the unboxing in front of me. This is obviously something very special, very petite. You guys can probably guess what it is just from the size of the box. I want to start off with a bit of, I guess, story time for how this came to be, because initially this trip I wasn't exactly looking for a bag. I did mention to my essay that I want something for Italy because we're going next month to Italy to look at wedding venues, so that's super exciting, and I told him it would be nice to have something for that trip. Essentially, I went to Paris partially for work, but also to pick up everything you see behind me. So these are all the tableware that I've been waiting for months to come in, because we bought our apartment in London. I really want to celebrate and get something nice for the home, so I ordered a bunch of tableware. But this little guy came a bit of a surprise. Let me unbox it and then I'll finish the story with you guys. So it's not really a surprise anymore, but it is a mini Kelly in a beautiful yellow. This color is called Limoncello. I think it's a new color that Hermès came out in 2023 fall winter, I believe. So it's something definitely new and I guess a bit unexpected to most of my followers, because you guys know I love neutrals. I'm not someone that tend to purchase anything in a super bright color, and this is definitely bright color. So a bit unexpected. Let me show you guys some close shot. As you guys can see, this is a beautiful Limoncello mini Kelly with Palladium hardware and Chèvre skin, so you can see it's a bit textured and a little bit shiny. Essentially what happened was that I was talking to my essay obviously about our wedding planning, venue searching, and some of you guys know on Instagram that I'm planning to have our wedding next year and it's gonna be in Italy. So we're going to Italy next month to finally make a decision on which venue we want to go with. And I told my essay that I would like something small, yellow or green to remember the trip by. So I went into this whole situation thinking that I would probably get a Kelly Pochette, because I only have one Kelly Pochette and I thought it would be nice to have another one in a bright color. And the kind of two colors I was thinking were either Vert Fleece, which is a really light green color, and the other color was Jaune Poussin. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. And these were the two colors on my list. I wanted it in a Kelly Pochette so I can carry it around as a hand carry bag. And Kelly Pochette, for those of you that don't know, in Paris is not a quota bag. It's very difficult to get offered because they don't produce that many of them, but it's not a quota. So that was, I guess, what I was thinking going to Paris. It's like, you'll probably find something for me. That's a Kelly Pochette. When I arrived at my leather appointment, I met my essay, we had fun, we did a lot of chatting, we looked at all my tablewares that I've ordered, and we kind of decided on everything. And at the end, he was like, so let's move to the next part that you're excited about and I'm excited about. And he confirmed with me again the colors that I was interested in, and I told him I want a really light green or yellow for Italy that's in a Kelly Pochette. That's kind of what I left him with. I said I would prefer Palladium hardware as usual, and he came back with actually 3 boxes, and and immediately I knew that 2 of them were Kelly pochettes and 1 of them was a mini Kelly, because you can just tell from the size of the box. I think he was in a good mood, so we played the game to blindly choose the bag that I'm gonna take based on the box. And the first one I picked was actually a Kelly pochette in the color So or Sun, basically a very warm tone yellow. And I will pull up some picture for you guys. At the appointment I didn't take that many pictures, so there's only a few pictures for you guys to see. But essentially that was the first one. I really liked it. It's quite of a warm tone yellow, which I feel like maybe it's not the best fit for me, but being a Kelly pochette and a small bag, I was still very much in love with it. The second one he picked out was also a Kelly pochette in the color Guillemette, which you guys know I love. It's a gray, it's a neutral. That's like the bag I would go with if Italy was not on the agenda. So immediately I said no to that one. And the last one, which was this one, I think before opening this he already knew this was the one I was gonna choose. When he presented me with the Limoncello bag, I was kind of hesitant because I wasn't sure if this was the right yellow for me. Italy, Limoncello, these 2 things just really goes together, and after comparing them for a bit, seeing how they kind of went with my skin tone, eventually I settled on this bag. And that's it. That's how I was offered and decided to take this really adorable mini yellow bag, the first really bright color handbag in my collection. If you don't consider Blue Brune to be a bright color, I don't know, it's like a bright blue, but yeah, it depends. So this is definitely something that really stands out in my wardrobe. When I put it on my bag shelf, it kind of really pops, and frankly speaking, I love it. It's such a nice pop of color. It kind of changes things up, and I'm so excited to wear it in Italy. I think it's gonna be absolutely perfect, and it just makes the bag and the trip so much more special. And that's it. I don't know if I would actually wear this during the wedding because I think I want to use a white bag, but definitely a cute cutie that reminds me very much of Italy and Amalfi Coast. Fun fact, this is also my first ever regular offer mini Kellys. So finally I have a bag that has the regular length strap. For those of you that don't know, in special orders you can only order bags strap length at 85, 105, or 120, but the regular mini Kelly straps are actually 95 centimeters, which is perfect for my height for wearing on one shoulder and crossbody. The special order ones are always a bit too short, and I have to get an extra strap, or I have to put up with a really long shoulder strap. Now I actually have the straps in 3 different lengths, which I will compare and show you guys next time when we do a review for this bag. But right now, I just wanted to unbox it with you guys quickly, take a look at it, share my happiness with you guys, and that's essentially it. Let's move on to the tableware. I'm not going to show you guys all of the tableware I got because you can see there's a lot of it. I'm just gonna pick and choose a few pieces to show you guys, and I'll definitely show you guys some shots of the setup that I'm thinking. Let's start with this one. I have no clue what's inside of which because they all look the same at this point, so we're just gonna have to open them up and see. Come with little pamphlet like this. So as you can see, it's part of the Mosaic collection. This is basically what it looks like in the box. These are little soup bowls I got, but I'm probably gonna use them as rice bowls because I'm Asian. Next one, plate that I decided to get. Again, I'm gonna stack them and I will show you guys in the cutaway. I have the Mosaic collection for the cups, I have the teapot, and I've used them a lot. I've gone through so many of them and I really love them. That's why I decided to get plates as well. And you can see this is what it looks like. It has the engraving on the back. And let's get a big one. So here I have a big plate that I'm gonna use as the base of the whole setup. So essentially what it's gonna look like, it's gonna be the big plate and then the small plate on top. I'm planning to stack them like this as part of the setup. I mean, I'm not exactly sure how in practice I will use them, but this is the idea. I want to stack them for when we have guests over or just when we want a really nice meal. We also got some dessert plates, which I think these are the right boxes. These are dessert plates to kind of go with the setup. I wanted something from a different collection just to add a little bit of interestingness to the whole setup, or else it's gonna feel a little bit too boring. So these are the ones I decided to get. So there's actually two types. This is the leopard one, which is gorgeous. And then we also have one that's deers. So it's leopard and deers. The last one is this really big one. In the center of the whole setup, I wanted to also have a bigger plate that could be used for sharing dishes or when we do a roasted chicken or something. So I got this one, and funny enough, it comes in an orange dust bag, which I swear I've never seen Hermès do it for anything else beside this plate. And my SC said the exact same thing, and in fact, it's only for plates of this size that they still keep the orange dust bag, which I have no clue why, but it's quite cute. So here is the big plate we're gonna use for roasted chicken or anything sharing. That is all for today's unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a bit chaotic. I was trying to show you all of my tableware. Hopefully it's still somewhat interesting for you guys. I am so happy about my new mini Kelly that I'm definitely gonna use a lot on my trip to Italy. So I'll be showing a lot of pictures with you guys on Instagram, and I'll let you know how it wears. This is also my first mini Kelly in Chèvre, which it feels a lot more softer, it's more shiny. I'm not exactly sure how it's gonna wear. I'll let you guys know if I discover anything interesting about it. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.